Hi there, this is Arby.
And this is Master Chief.
Me and Chief would like to welcome you to the cast commentary for Arby and the Chief episode 1. Love this intro, by the way. I really think John did a superb job to set the mood, if you will.
All I liked old John the idea for this. He was all like, oh my god, Chief, you rule. Happy face.
Chief, do you know who that was, on those machine guns? I could have sworn we got Craig to do that.
Yeah, I think it was. Those blanks were loud lol. Those guys were annoying, cause we hired people to play the characters they were all like, Chief, I want your autograph and stuff. Tired face.
Is this your scene?
Yeah, I think so. I fucking hated filming on this day. It was like so cold my nutsack would freeze and fall off. Lol. Man, I look so good here. Those hours in makeup show. Lol.
Those were real guns. As you can see at some stage the guy in the blue was having trouble holding it up.
Fucking pussy.
Well, it's not his problem, Chief. I mean, he wasn't expecting them to be real, I guess. We couldn't get someone else, because—
Shut your hole. The guy can't carry a gun. He is a pussy. Raffle.
Wicked shot there, though, Chief.
That are not me. As I said before, it was like freezing, so I couldn't focus. Sad face.
You just don't want to admit that you couldn't make a shot like that. This bit here, where you jump down, you broke your knee not so long ago, didn't you?
Yeah, and John had to lower me down in support lines. Good thing he cut that part. Surprised face.
I didn't really catch tension here. No offense to John, but I don't know. I just wasn't expecting this.
You're just jealous, you fuck. If it was you, you would be like, oh, John did a fantastic job.
Chief, you don't have to keep up the act. To the people watching, we actually get along really well. But you are a really stupid fuck, anyway.
Your mom fucks stupidly, lol. She's all like rat-a-tat-a. I tripped over on that scene, where I walk up to the camera, like 5 times or so. Lol.
Now, if you look at this bit, you would have to be, well, more retarded than Chief to not understand it's a dream.
Retarded?
Retarded. Retard-ed. Use your sounds, Chief.
Swa 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 swa. Lol, didn't we both buy this album after the first preview? Daft Punk or something?
Yeah, it's a good song. That bottle there is actually made out of one of the key materials we use for props. It's ballistics gel, but we furnace it or something. Quite clever actually. Same with the frying pan, and you still owe John money for the 16 times you've broken that wall. He said don't be rough. Not smack it like you do to your cat.
You stole my time, bitch. I was gonna see your mom is quite clever in bed, but you had to tell me about that stupid frying pan shit.
John is a very good writer, director, editor. I mean, I love so many of the lines he uses. Except for the episode where you make a map with all the visual effects on. My lines were a little bit cliche. That's just a notepad too, even though no one seems to recognize it or flame the fact it's just paper.
Lol, box was CGI. I don't even remember standing next to that. And here's the faggot.
Your scene was already on, Chief.
Very sad face.
I bought that couch after we stopped filming at some stage. John wanted to get another one and throw that one out. I thought it was really comfortable.
What the fuck? He said to me, sorry, I have to throw it out. Sad face. Maybe you should smoke my pole. One of my best lines, lol. When we first did that, John was like, okay, you are done. Be scared, we had no sound, so I had to picture Arbiter's mom. Lol.
Fuck you, Chief.
I was sweating so bad under that helmet, I remember having to go into my trailer to take it off. Cause those fags doing props were like, oh my god, he are gonna take his helmet off? Oh yeah. The raffle knife. This is so bullshit how the pan beats meme. I would so kick your ass with the raffle knife.
Here comes my entrance. I remember being there from day one. And watching you, Chief, was actually like watching Picasso paint or something. You're good at it, Chief.
Did you just call me a faggot? I are gonna teach you lesson, bitch. Meeting me outside, with the raffle penny and raffle knife we are gonna fight.
No, I said you're a good actor. Where the fuck did you get the implication that I was calling you a homosexual? I remember reading this for the first time. I was actually thinking, who the fuck wrote this? It's like reading something that one of those shitty TV show writers wrote, like that Australian show Neighbours. Or Home and Away. Then John said, it's like an internet thing. People will get it.
What the fuck is an Australian? Is that a new Covenant creature? I are gonna kick its ass, raffle.
Chief, seriously. That's sad. Even for you. What the fuck are you doing over there anyway?
I are uploading around the world, Path Point, so we can put it on credits. Very happy face.
Okay, back to the video. All this footage is really John and his buddies playing. Even though I remember you in there, Chief. The guy with minus kill score. Haha.
Shut your fucking hole. I would kick your ass and you know it. Just, whenever you play against me I are drunk.
Chief, my 3-year-old son who can't even hold a controller would own you.
You have a son? Lol. No more random sex, for you. Swa 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 swa.
Chief, you've never had sex. Whenever you get close to a naked woman, you just roll around on the floor laughing. At God knows what though.
Your mom rolled around in my cock in bed last night, lol.
You don't even try anymore, do you? Another great joke by John, by the way. It's actually the way you deliver it, Chief, that gives it that edge.
Why the fuck you even try Arbiter? People on YouTube are just gonna flame this anyway. They will all be like, oh my god, what the fuck, I just wasted like 10 minutes of my life. If they are even on YouTube, they have no life anyway. Lol, I remember this. I really hurt you here. You couldn't do the next episode in time, so we had to film me, then edit your parts in.
Yeah. Oh, these grenades. I'm gonna set something clear. I stole like 6 of these. I found them so cool. And we had a fireworks night at my place. They were so awesome. Haha.
This is Craig again, with the rocket launcher.
All of that set was either edited so we were smaller, or the items were bigger. You're taller than John, aren't you, Chief?
I think we are the same. And again, this was a pain. For some reason I had 11 hours in makeup. I don't even notice the makeup on me.
How did they do makeup on your helmet? Like paint it or something?
Yeah, they just used touch-up paint. Still annoying.
Did you know they planned on getting footage of you sucking there, Chief?
Yeah, they said be shit.
You're lying, aren't you?
No. I could kick that guy's ass, if I want to.
Well, it looks like time is up for Act 1 of Arby and the Chief. If this gets good ratings and Digital Fear doesn't demand we take it down, you guys will see more. Thanks for watching though.